miles away and keep the peace to pay. Everybody knows. Trapdoor, trapdoor, that trapdoor, 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 that trapdoor. Okay, so I'm gonna use voice for this bit because I can't be bothered to put text. 27 days into the grind, my HDMI port snapped. I'll put some images or something because the inside of it snapped because my brother knocked the side of it, like lodging it and just cracking it. This is like 4 days after I got the last PB. I just decided I would take a break from the Golden as I had played maybe close to 20 hours in the past week of non-stop grinding. Not 20, 40 or 50. I don't remember, honestly. Anyway, yeah, I decided to take a break from the Golden because I was annoyed at stuff. So I decided to play some just random, like, heartless maps. I beat a 1-star. Anyway, 25 days after that, I spilt juice all over my desk. It went into like my laptop and I tried to reboot it, but it booted into BIOS and it just stopped working. Like an hour after, it like just went black and I called it a day, couldn't be bothered for anything. I put the laptop in my airing cupboard so it could like dry out, you know. The next day I tried to turn it on again, didn't work, so I just didn't have a laptop for 10 days. Yeah. And then 10 days after, I got a new laptop. Yeah. And then I restarted up the grind. So that's the story about my broken laptop. It's all fine though. I had 35-day break from this Golden.
Once green and gold, where the summer's breeze was bold. Supercell rages and coils, swirling vortex, a bubble boiled witchcraft. Slow upon one sable wall, when the moon does wane and die. A ragged coven, curtain queens performing incantations, witchcraft. Taxidermy with eyes of fire, gentle songs above the lyre. My Esper of Jeremiah hangs heavy with the mother's eye, witchcraft. Drink like gods upon the brow. A crucifixion can end this wrong. Bible burn with aerosol, witchcraft.
Oh my god! What? I fucking did it! What do you mean? Oh my god! Oh my god!
What? 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 I fucking did it! Oh!